Hey traders, welcome to episode 538 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're panicking, freaking out, watching Bitcoin dump $1,000, roughly, from the top. It's really $1,100, right? $9,100 to $8,000 on that square up before bouncing violently. And the old trend line we had, well, remember the triangle? Well, 1 and 2 and 3, now 4. Okay, so making the adjustment now makes a little bit more sense on this pattern. Instead of it being an ascending triangle, it's just a much more matured, developing, rising wedge, it seems, right? Sorry, dude, I have to have my headphones on because they're doing yard work and it's really loud, so like I can't even hear myself talk without it. Can y'all hear the guys doing yard work? Let me know. Thanks. But anyway, that's it, man. Daily bearish divergence. Is it playing out? Has it played out yet? Was that enough for you? It looked like it turned out to be 4-hour bearish divergence, but that move down was so violent, so fast. I don't even know if you could even be like, oh yeah, there was divergence, right, till after the fact. So below the 50 and the 20 moving average on the 4-hour. And that's it, man. Okay. So we know the pattern is inherently bearish. Much larger pattern now. And it looks pretty freaking good on the daily, too. Sorry, man. I've been on the I've been on a voice call with Larly for the past 2 hours or something. You're a fan buzz? Yeah, dude, that's the people doing yard work. Sorry, man. There's nothing I can do about it. It was just bad timing. I mean, the fact that I'm streaming so frequently kind of plays into it. The odds are not in their favor. Cross point holding. But yeah, man, I mean, we're holding above that 81.67 area for now. We've got about an hour and 48 minutes left on the 4-hour candle, so not too bad. Dude, is this how loud it really is? And it's like my Ring doorbell keeps going, the motion keeps going off. It's really annoying. Lower music. I should just turn the music up even more, dude. People talking about CME futures gaps filling. One of them did. Is that true? Been in our own little world lately. Well, we interesting, right? Very interesting. Huh. Look at this, man. Whack, dude. So there's now a gap on the bottom side or on the top side. What? Look here, your Bitcoin CME futures, man. Okay, so looks like you gap down. You actually really haven't filled the gap, right? 81.39. I don't know why it's not there yet, but either way, now we have a gap up at 85.21. Will the gap fill? It could, man. It wouldn't be that weird at all, but most gaps fill. Yeah, thank you, Weekend, for creating these issues. All right. Let me see real quick. Go to my other chart real quick. All right, same wedge, man, on this one, but anchor point 1 and 2 down here and 3 here, and really 4 up here. And there's 75% trendline resistance. You know, hit it here and failed and sold off. That's why we have the wedge. But I'll get rid of the wedge on this one, so we can just have the channel drawn. But look left. What's that 8400 there for? How much of a support? Oh, I think the 84. Okay, that was just square up. My bad. Was it? No. 8400's up here. That was just previous support from before. Okay. Got you. 84 to 8500 was the overhead resistance that we could not sustain prices above. So, big sell off to hit the square up, man. Like crazy, dude. Someone's ringing the bell now. They're probably going to want to get paid. So, chat, I'm sorry. I'll be right back. This is bad timing. Nothing I can do. My yard's got to get cut. All right. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, sorry about that, man. No, I'm good. No, they were just like inquiring what exactly they want, you know, what I wanted them to do. So just cleared it up with them, or I squared it up with them. Kappa. No Kappas on Bitcoin. Nice recovery though. I mean, that could literally be all it was, right? Was a square up. Dude, too loud. Thanks for sticking around. Sorry about that, chat. I mean, it happens, especially when you're streaming 3 times a day right now. This is my second live stream of the day. Covered a little bit of the action earlier, but it was already on the way down, already bearishly engulfing. So, hope y'all are having a good one. Okay. Get real. Maybe we haven't seen the top yet. I mean, dude, look. Really, until you break below this upsloping support, I think you're still uptrending, right? 7,700 in time if we got down there around 7,700. Okay. I think that's the more, midterm, long-term uptrend, right, that we're in. We're contained with highs and lows. They're all up. It's all up sloping, right? So, again, falling below 7,700 could be very bad. But, and you got a long way to go before that. I mean, hundreds of dollars, like $600 or something. So, you're still fine for now. But, let's go back to their chart. If you're scared, man, yeah, like if talking about you don't want to sustain $600+ before we get to the low risk entry area. So Sean, all right, maybe just to protect yourself, things like 7,900, 78, 75. If you're worried about it, we know there's support at 7,400 and 7,700. Right, see, like you broke very critical support, 8,500, and now you're at this other part. Remember we talked about the resistance zone for so long, overhead resistance zone? You're at it, man. You're right at it. Are you back testing it? It's kind of a resistance right now. Really trying to break that again. But it wasn't as simple as just one trend line, because you had like price action up here and here with the lower high. So you breaking this, man. 7,700 is only there because we talked about it before, like in June, the height of the bear flag or wedge or whatever, like that would be a support, but that's not really major. The more major next support is down at like 7,400. Okay, so breaking this wedge could yield you a much lower price, and the measure move of the rising wedge just straight up is like 6,600 or something like that. Look at this from the breakout, wherever we decided to break out, 66, 6,700. But again, you can pivot here and then you can rally up. You could even make higher highs if you wanted to, but it's really it's kind of nice now. The fact that we have a little bit more data, a little bit more, I guess a few more candles, right? It's the pattern is starting to really develop and get rather large, which is good, man. Okay, what do we wait for? What do we look for after impulses? Look at this impulse, dudes. This is all becoming one huge pattern right now on a daily and 4-hour time scale. That's good, man. Sorry, man. I haven't really been taking breaks, I guess, today.
I'm reminding you. The reminder is for 8AP, saying the Bitcoin will drop on May 30th because of his perfect gone square chart.
Did y'all hear that? AAP, are you here? Alexa,
I'm reminding you.
exit.
The reminder is for 8A.
AAP, are you in here, dude? He said because of the God indicator, it was going to drop on the 30th. Or he said a 7-day delta. So between the 30th and then the next 7 days, it would drop, and it dropped on the 30th. There you go, man. Nice one, AAP. Very nice. So what's the big pattern? Sir D, it's the rising wedge. Do you not see the two upsloping converging trend lines? The white upsloping trend lines? That is a rising wedge. Okay, man. All right, let's get through some chat real quick, okay? Market getting wrecked. Dude, think about it. Like, Link's down 17% today. Link Connect to the US dollar. Ooh. Ugly, man. Everything else down average around, 8%, 7%. Bitcoin's down 5%. Not too bad. What's up, RC? Julia, Crypto 420, yes, trading. Laszlo, Eric Doppkin, True Stoner. Hard to get. Coffee for crypto. Hey, Urban Coffee Crypto. That was what it, dude. My order came in today, but it wasn't my Elgato. It was your coffee, I believe. Almost certainly had the old 2004, 2003 Alabama logo. That's the one that we don't use much anymore. Coffee Crypto, man, just saying. So the dark ages. What's up, Vishen? Gabriel Sanchez, William Battles, Kang Logan, digital crypto holder. Am I coming back? I'm back, man. Sorry, dude. Just life going on. What's up, Larley, dude? Long time no talk, right? Kappa. So again, man, wick here, candle close here, wick here, and now another wick. And that's not showing some valid strength as a trend line. I don't know what is, man. That's pretty nice. What's up, Kosh P? Grungy? You kept refreshing the page to see me. Let's go. Relax, man. It'll be alright. Bitcoin killed my father, man. Bot orders? Are you sure they're bot orders, Eric Dobkin? 15 million pushing the price down. Is the bots? What? Did they email you and tell you they were the bots? What's up, Tire K USA? Captain Crypto? You hear snowblower? No, that's a weed eater. Okay. See me gap fill connect? Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, we didn't quite yet. Now, we literally haven't yet. I'm just saying, we have not filled the gap on CME. That's 81.38, and we got as low as 8,200. Just saying on futures. Sorry, man. I'm just catching up on chat, and we'll be rolling along for the show, right? That was a checkbook. Yes, it was a checkbook, man. Dude, I tried to do business with them via PayPal or Venmo, and they're like, no, man, I just use the Cash App. I'm like, what is the Cash App? I don't use the Cash App. Sorry, man. So I'm like, I'll just use an old-fashioned checkbook, man. I think it's crazy, though, man. It's like you're hurting yourself, man. Like, think about time it takes. You got to go to the bank to deposit this thing. You got to do a deposit order. No, maybe you don't. You just have to endorse it or whatever. Maybe you do have to do a deposit for a business, I think, yeah. Man, I used to have to do that crap, man. Like, when I made a sale, like, I would have to go to the bank and deposit the check. I'd have to, like, collect, too. But, you know, it's, like, part of it, man. Nice roll, man. Congrats, dude. AKMK, thanks for the $2 super chat. Kangs, man. You know what? I want to see something. Really wasn't the craziest thing in the world.
Is that a joint?
Watching your live stream from my camper van. What a time to be alive. Can't wait to ramble over to Colorado. Thanks for all your hard work.
Alright, Mr. Hobo, thanks for the 420. Is that a joint contribution? Have fun in Colorado.
Hi Mitch. Thanks for the 3x today. Curious if you think our chances are lower now that it will reach up again towards 8,500 minus 9,000 before making its way back down to 7,700. Thanks Mitch for all you do.
Oh, thank you, Brookolinos. What's up, Kalbanik? Sorry. Chances right now, man. Look, dude, you've just squared up, right? So people that the market makers that were facilitating the sell orders, so people could buy, right? You ran up. They still had those open orders, right? So they left them on the book, and it seems like now they were able to cover their shorts because you have a short position open to facilitate the people. You know, as a market maker, people want to buy retailers. So they have to have that. And so now it seems like they very well may have, you know, covered their shorts, their position, and now we're rallying to the upside again. But does it really matter? I mean, like, look, maybe that's the case. And now they're out of the mix. But despite anything that happens, you can make a higher high than your previous high and go up to 9,300. You can make a lower high. Either way, it's still pretty bearish, man, because of this pattern. I'm just saying. Right? Despite anything that happens, you're within the parameters of the two upsloping converging trend lines, and when you're inside of this pattern, you can do anything you want, man. There could be a huge rally. We could go one more time, right? Look how much room there is to run inside the pattern, man. It's like if this is the size of it, you're not even 50% of the way through the development of the pattern. You're getting there, but you're not. So we could just bounce around within the parameters here. First, I mean, 60 minute, we're pretty much oversold now, right? Already oversold in 60 minutes, so got to pull back. But really not good how we're holding below, you know, like 8,300, 8,500. Those were big deals, man. And so falling below this sloping support, you're probably coming down to 7,700 and most likely 7,400, okay? Because 7,400 is the real big support, not so much. 77's, it's just like one peak, one mini peak looking left. 7,400 is much more formidable of a support, okay? Who was that? Mr. Mystery, thanks for the 99-cent super chat, Kinks. Cash App is Twitter back. Seems okay. I don't know, man. I'd never used it. I've always just been PayPal. Man, I've had PayPal since AOL, man. I think. Like, I'm almost certain since AOL. Since 56K, dude. Let's say hello to some more peoples in here. I know people are just like freaking out, trying to figure out what's going on. Well, hopefully you can find a little solace here to know that just forming this really, really large pattern. Is that true, David Haller? It's been proven liking this video increases your overall happiness. I don't know, man. Maybe. Cover Crypto says Saban was at LSU. Oh, I know, dude. I know y'all think about it all the time, but he was there, man. Saban was at LSU when that sticker developed. You're right. When that logo branding came out, he was at LSU. Very good point, dude. What's up, Get Some? Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Sorry, man. I've not seen like barely any chat. I'm sorry. Get Some 99. Thanks for the sub on Twitch. I'm sorry, man. I don't really stream over there anymore, but thank you for showing your support. You're still supporting this channel if you sub on Twitch. Okay, so thank you, man. Check me out on YouTube. Oh my god. What are y'all talking about, dude?
Hope your tip rate stays up after the dump. Keep up the effort.
Gabriel Sanchez, man, I think I'll be okay, man. Thank you, dude, for the concern about how my tips go. But remember, I did all this stuff in the worst bear market in crypto history, right? So I'll be okay, man. Thank you, dude, for the 6. What was that? It was a random number? Yeah, thanks for the 630. The Ethereum Connect Classic in the jar. Thank you, dude. Kind of digging this song. It's nice, man, because I can actually hear the music with headphones on. I can't really hear the music at all ever when I'm streaming, because if it gets too loud on my side, there's an echo for y'all, and that hurts the quality of the stream. So definitely bots, Eric. All right. James SC, thanks for joining, man. Welcome. I'm just getting through this, man. There's a lot of chat. There's a lot of peoples in this community. A lot of really good people, and I like saying hi to people. Okay, whatever. I know you, dude. What's up, Julian Soto? JJ Lord. We just had a pullback. Yeah, big pullback, major pullback. Right. It was at one time $1,100 swing, right, from 9,100 to 8,000 on the dot. Big deal. Elson, sorry to hear you got wrecked, man. Very good, Captain Crypto. But just gotta be careful in these bull trends, man. Okay. Whoa. You can buy Bitcoin on the Cash App? I didn't know that, Bobby, man. I might like Cash App more. Do y'all think, I mean, maybe this is a stupid question to ask. I mean, I know I am but simple TA, man, but if Cash App has that and they're kind of like a competitor to PayPal or Venmo, wouldn't PayPal allow you, I think maybe Venmo lets you do it, but will PayPal ever let you buy Bitcoin or have like a wallet on PayPal for Bitcoin? Y'all think that's...
What price was Bitcoin when you started streaming?
Oh, today it was like 8,200, right around where we are now. But maybe Ditone Gamer, thank you for the $5 super chat, by the way. I guess when I started streaming today, we were already at like 86, 70. So the moves had already kind of begun. I think Sunny Decree was streaming when the moves were happening. So I'm sure that live chat was probably out of this world, dude. Like the extreme euphoria into extreme, oh my god, man, like misery, I guess. So no, I never. And when I wasn't streaming, right, the downtime, my 2-hour downtime, all the moves happened, right? I was talking to Larly when all this occurred. So look at. Well, I wish it would just, trigger on stream elements, but it's like I'm seeing it, Paul Jenkins. It just like I only let it do the TTS and stuff, but it just lags, man. It's kind of annoying. So I'll get to it in a second. Is it Art of JR? Well, I mean, dude, I know we were forming bearish divergence on the daily on both oscillators at the top of 2017, or yeah. I know we were forming a rising wedge at the top of 2018 or 2017. Sorry, we had a bunch of coinciding variables on the daily for Bitcoin. Here's your daily, dude. You kidding? Oh, maybe I have different trend lines, different visibility. Excuse me. Do you see it, man? Do you see? Yes, I see. What's up, Jose? Dang, dude, I wish I had 4 names.
No, I mean the very first time you started streaming.
Oh, I got you, dude. I got you. Thank you, man. Dude, look at that.
Great work. Do you think people will look more into altcoins seeing such big swings in Bitcoin?
I think they already have, man. Have they not? Am I crazy? Where like altcoins were all like hitting measure moves to their patterns before this big dump. I mean, some were, but then some weren't, right? Some were getting close, hitting their first targets, not their second targets. Like XRP got pretty close, man. But again, time ran out because Bitcoin decided to make its move down. Okay, so let me just try to calibrate this. Very first time I started streaming was February. I think it was like down here, February 9th, right, Larly? Right around 7,800 or something. Maybe 7,700. This is when I started creating content, not streaming. Okay. But it was like because I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, I'd never created a static video in my life, right, on YouTube. So I was just getting my feet wet. Yeah, so we were like hitting these crazy levels, and that's when it was like, I guess, decided, right? Game time. So lower prices than we're at now. Straight up. Crazy. So, I mean, yes, people will be looking into altcoins. Are you talking about BTC pairs, Paul, or USDT pairs, or USD pairs, right? Holy crap. No, Sea-Dog, we'll be alright, man. We'll be okay. Twitch don't lag. I know it doesn't. It doesn't lag at all. It's beautiful, man. It's freaking beautiful. Sorry. What happens is I'll have different visibilities on different horizontal lines, and then I'll only have visibility showing on one, but then I'll go to another time scale, and then it'll be visible there, and I don't even know which one is supposed to be visible on what time scale, and then you start getting a bunch of horizontal lines. It's annoying. I'm streaming this stuff, so I'm trying to make it as simple as I possibly can, and so I try to increase the scaling of the numbers, but when I do that, then it's you really can't see where the prices are so much. So I'm doing with what I can, right? With what I was given, I'm doing what I can. All right. So what else is happening on the daily? You bounce directly, touch the 20-day moving average, right? With the square up, with the upsloping support, before bouncing $269 to this point. Okay. So it was a lot worse earlier, and yes, we do have an hour and 30 minutes left. Hour 23 minutes left until our daily candle close. So we'll be waiting, trying to get some confirmation here, breaking below 84 to 8,500.
Brew soundbite for the win.
Oh my God, you love it, man.
Bruh. Bruh.
Dude, Arcus Scan, man. Malibu Connect. Dude, thank you so much for the $107 super chat, man. Coming through like a freaking king, dude. Thank you. Much love. You're streaking, dude. You're going through the quad and into the gymnasium streaking, dude. Thank you, man. Free means everything, okay, dude? People like you are the reason why I'm able to come back every day, and I'm able to keep adding to my soundboard.
Bruh.
Thanks, bro. Oh man, kings. So $1,100 move today, chat, from the highest high to the lowest low. Volatility season. Okay, might be wedge season. Okay. Julian Soda, what does that mean? So XRP tonight? Oh, yeah, sorry, man. Dude, I don't know, like, a lot of stuff happening on US, or Bitcoin and US dollars, so it's like, I don't know, like, spending more time on this asset, the volatility has been happening, right? Wreckage. You know where Square Up is here? Right around 38 cents. So, yeah, man. You broke the neckline, man. Right? The support. It was a resistance. It became support. You rallied. You almost hit 100% retrace. You were 98% retrace from that wick. And then bearish engulfing candle. And look what price action manifested after the bearish engulfing candle. Lower prices, as expected. We talked about, we said, though you are bouncing on the support here, the bearish engulfing candle means you could be seeing lower prices soon. Well, we got all the way down to 40 cents on the dot on XRP. All right, since the earlier stream. Day stream part 1. This is day stream part 2. And then we'll have night stream part 1 tonight. Okay?
Bruh.
So sorry, man. That's not good. Even though you're bouncing on the 50 moving average on the 4 hour, that's not really what you're looking for. Looks like you're kind of trying to hold support on a candle high close back from May 19th. So maybe you could hold that, but dude, I don't know, man. Like, you're going to do whatever Bitcoin wants to do on the US dollar pair. Okay. Not so great, man. Probably could connect right here. Okay, so we know the trade setup's pretty much done at this point, you know. If you didn't get in on it but way back when we started identifying it, you should be looking at it now. So what we're going to do is just clean it up a little bit. Thank you so much for everything. All these trend lines, they help us so much. Ah, the beautiful breakout, the Momo shift in the short term and the longer term with that huge February downtrend breakout, February 8, 2018 breakout. Jeez. So let's spring cleaning, man. We haven't done spring cleaning on XRP in a minute. Let's do it. Ah, the 3 falling peaks. It was so beautiful, dude. Measure move hit perfectly. Never saw those prices again. Big old double top. Doesn't it look like it, man? Definitely does. Okay, so let's try to create some sort of channel down here. There you have it, man. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. We hit the heart line of the channel, man, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Heart line resistance, heart line support, heart line resistance, heart line resistance. And then you dump down, all right? So that's kind of what's happening. That's what's going on. We have not broken the newer uptrend, have we? Not yet. So you're still okay on XRP. Don't fall below 39.49 cents, dude. Don't fall.
Satoshis for subs. Congrats.
Dang, Rob Moore, I didn't even think about it. Thank you, man, for the $11 of Bitcoin, man. Thanks, dude. Gave it to me on sale. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we're 3 subs away now from 11,000 subs, dude. Who will be number 11,000 today? Thank you all for just the explosive growth. It means everything. Truly an honor to be able to cover Bitcoin for you to be your DJ, all that stuff, right? It's been an absolute magical past 16 months, man. All right, every day, man, we've been here investing in ourselves, drinking beers, doing all kinds of things, man, making trades, right? Whoa, holy crap, I just missed all the chat. Sorry, man. Oh, XRP still? Oh, sorry, I didn't see that, Jason. Well, you tell me if we're kind of uptrending still. And remember, what's really going on, dude? Momentous breakout of a down-sloping structure you had been in forever, since February of 2018. Chat, thank y'all so much for the 11,000 subs. We're gonna play some Jesus chimes now, okay? Thank you all. Every time we hit that new psychological rounded number, we become a new level of Super Saiyan, okay? So thank y'all for the power up, the boost. I don't need to scream. All right? Holy crap.
Daytone Gamer super chatted $49.99. Hail 11,000.
Dude.
Bruh.
Dang it, dude. I need to get a couple sound clips set up so I can do the bruh. What's up, Tom Bishop, man? Thank you, dude. Dude, are you kidding me? Daytona Gamer, man. Thank you so effing much for the $49.99 super chat, man. He says, hail 11,000. We did it, man. We freaking did it. Thank you all. What's up, BH, man? Glad you made it. Y'all are kangs. Truly exceptional. Sure thing, Lou, man. Okay, so get it, man. Something greater has happened on XRP than that meets the eye if you're zoomed in. Big breakout has occurred. And it could just be the beginning. And so we can see here in the shorter term on the 4 hour, our ascent, the angle of our ascent is met with two parallel channels running up, okay, with heartline support, or heartline resistance, excuse me, and now we have upsloping support, right? So that's kind of the breaking point. You don't want to fall below that. But we do have support below us. I mean, like, if you broke this and you could somehow bounce again here, I mean, that's good, but I don't know, man. You're now confirming the uptrend here. A double bottom cup with handle, man? We'll see. Rich buddy, that's true. We came up from 3150. Yes, sir. Okay, Crypto and Chill, episode 1 was February 17th, 2018. Okay, so I guess we were a little bit higher at that point when we started actually streaming. But content creation was like, oh my god, we're getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Dude, seriously, it's just like people just randomly saying FXRP. Just randomly, for no reason. I guess because I'm covering it, but whatever, man. XRP killed my father. Well, we had an uptrend for, you know, last night. You know, you were uptrending, heartline, resistance, support, whatever, big bearish engulfing candle. You hit the bottom of it. Now you busted it, man. You busted the trend, right? Never hit the measure move of the sim triangle. Probably got about 60% of the way up there. You know, 60% of the way to the measure move before dumping. So, huge dump, man. Fell all the way to $235, man. Goodness gracious. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, someone was calling this some sort of ascending triangle. It's like, you can't call it an ascending triangle. Just because you finally run up, hit the same area of resistance doesn't mean it's an ascending triangle. It has to sell off and hit that bottom trend line. Okay. So, remember the idea was like, if it was to be an ascending triangle, extend that out, get rid of this. I'll show you. So someone's like, oh, ascending triangle. Which I don't even think it's real because the white space is so great, man. It'd be something like that, but that's just a false breakout, like a nasty, nasty head fake. Right, you see it? So I guess you held. Really don't know, man. I mean, if anything, if we're going to be talking about making adjustments, then we can adjust this. And it's then a rising wedge, right? I'm just saying. So, yeah, dude. Is it forming the same pattern as Bitcoin now? For including all of it. It looks like. Seems so, right? Something to think about, at least. Okay. What's up, Lincoln K? Bad buzz on the audio? What? Y'all hear buzz? Hello? I don't hear anything, man. I think they're in the backyard now, so it should be fine. Okay, yeah, you could go with upsloping channel too, but again, man, if you're just using the touch points, you could say rising wedge or upsloping channel, right? And they could both be potentially valid. This does not, I mean, maybe it has the touch points now, this being the 5th time we crossed the trend line, or at least touched it. Just to be noted, man, all right, these patterns, they can become huge, and like old patterns can become invalid on false breakouts, and then we adjust. More time goes by, we keep adjusting, and all of a sudden it's like, dang, dude, this pattern looks like something we could print out, frame, put on our wall. Okay, no buzz. Okay, thank y'all for the feedback. People just debating, I guess. Wait, where'd the XRP to $2.05 go? Where'd he go, the guy? David Holler, just go to a bar and make sure to spread FOMO. Sounds like a decent idea, I guess, right? You can't find the parallel channel? Yes, you can, dude. STAC. You can't because you're saying you can't. Look, very easy. Trendline tab. Parallel channel tab. Or there it is. STAC, let me know if you found it. If you're good now, okay. Thanks. And I don't use this on the sides. I have a, oops, just turned it off. Like down here, you can't see because of the jar. You can see where my mouse is down the tip jar, bottom left. There's a little button with a star. You can have your like a hotkey, and I'll put it up here so I don't have to worry about this crap. This actually used to be a big deal with screen capture, window capturing, but not anymore because it would mess up like my magnified ticker up here. But they changed it in a patch where it shows like it's always showing your account thing in the top left. That was a big deal. So let me know, STAC. BTC being Grandpa Joe. Yeah, Joey, I agree, man. What's up, James L? Thanks for being here, man. Holy crap. Oh, CyberConnect? I don't think we rallied enough, man. It'd be like X, A, B, C, D. That's, if it's only a 1272, you know how the crabs work. Bearish crabs have to be 1618s. But yeah, harmonic key, I guess, to some extent. Tron and BTT is better. You know I declined their sponsorship, right? Reser TV, this might not be the place for you, man. Okay. What's up, David Rubens? I think it's Rubens. Alright, yep, XRP talk. Yup, I gotcha. The Beanie Babies are back from the year 2040. Okay. Dude, this is not really the worst thing in the world. I mean, like, it was gonna come at some point, man. It really was. Sam Ross, I know you're not talking to me. I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist, dude. I'm a TA maximalist, if that makes sense, dude. I come from another land. This is not the land I'm from. I know a lot of you come from this land. In only crypto world. That's okay, man. XRP's already gone down. But yeah, it could go down more. Sure. And we know, again, the support, if you break it, man, you could be in trouble, dude. Could be in lots of trouble. And I think the retrace here was too deep for a bat, right? It was X. I see a lower low. It was a lower low anyway. You couldn't do it. So the cipher would be 786. And we went higher, way higher than that. And again, it was like a 98% retrace. So, dude, no way. No way this is an actual valid harmonic. Because it should have stalled out like at 45 cents, but went up higher. Alright, y'all, calm down. What's up, trader? Not trader, but trader. Corn Connect, Larly. Range bound, but also symmetrical triangle, too. I guess go back to Bitcoin, I guess, real quick. Actually, let's look at other things. Something else, anyway. Bitcoin dominance has gone up. Okay? All day today, Bitcoin dominance has increased after selling off. Alright? Believe it or not. I will show you the way. Okay, sorry. I was getting adjusted. So here was your Bitcoin dominance chart. Descending triangle breakout. Measure move hit perfectly. Then sold off. Hit that 200 moving average on the 4 hour. And bounced. Scrub rally. Bear pull. Bear flaggish. Then dumped again. But sorry, man. That was it. Now we've been rallying recently. Okay, so now we could probably anchor a 1 and 2 and then throw on the bottom and get ourselves some sort of channel or something like that, right? A downsloping channel. But yeah, you're not really doing anything bullish, okay, that I see. I think things might have reversed here. Right? Yeah. Because you are already downtrending. I mean, again, if traditional technical analysis works here, okay. But what's going on here? Why is this off? Dude, this is so off. I have no idea why either. Huh. It's busted, dude. Dude, what in the world happened here? Dude, this got completely foobarred. What? There's like 1 and 2 touch points up here. And again, not really a big deal. Anyway, so downtrend. Okay. Ever since the, what was it, February of 2017, man. Bitcoin had 85% market dominance until the ICO boom. And that was, again, the beginning of the ICO boom was in 2017 in February. So it's been lower prices, or, you know, lower percentage dominance ever since then, until we had a real big rally July, September last year. Consolidated from September all the way to April, man. Huge consolidation pattern. Alright, so anyway, we got as high as 63% dominance, and now we're seeing at 58.85. Alright, bouncing off the 50-day moving average as it stands now. Wow. What's that market cap at right now, dollar-wise? Let's check it out. 262, not bad, man. Really not bad. What was it? 12 billion down. That's okay, dude. Could have just been the square up, right? Market makers. No, they are not fib levels. No. What's up, crypto 2 times? Yeah, that was Bitcoin dominance. This is Bitcoin to the US dollar on Coinbase. All right. Developing, forming just a huge rising wedge pattern that's very visible on the daily now. All right, with these anchor points. Holy crap. Yeah, we're here, man. We're here. Stuff happening? What? It's already happened, dude. We're not really moving much now, though. Wow. That comment, dude. Ooh, let me use the new tool. Nice, nice, nice. Let me try this. Ooh, I wonder what it looks like for y'all. What? Dude, that's not how it works. Sorry. Oh, it won't let me capture, like... Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Dude, this is lit, man. Larly, this app. Or widget, or whatever. Huh. Copied. Let me try this. Hey, it worked. Nice, nice, nice. I have no words. Yeah, Corn Connect. Rolling, dude. Rolling, man. Yeah, baby. Oh, man. I don't think any of my stuff's saved. We're approaching that resistance, right? On Corn Connect. We'll get there in a sec. Yeah, here's corn, dude. What was the article again? It was like flooding. Too much water, not enough water. Gonna make Corn Connect do things. Alright, this is corn. Beautiful, man. Price contraction. And then you busted out. You had the breakout. It was just days ago. What, 21st of May? Yeah. So very nice. Very nice, dude. Okay, so I definitely think you'll have some issues up here, right? 436, major overhead resistance. Might be a good profit-taking level for anyone who's in on this, right? And Fibonacci-wise, I think you'd have to use this high to low, right? I mean, that's a major daily discernible swing high to low. We did that. You've exceeded the 50%. Hey, golden retrace confluent with the overhead resistance. Go figure, man. Strong, powerful resistance right there at 436. Corn on the coon. Corn on the cob, man. Oh my god. Sorry, man. We're doing things, dude. Litecoin, not just Litecoin, everything on the market. It's not like Litecoin's anything special on its selling. Okay. Trading chat, but just on this screen. Okay. There's a decent amount of chat, man. No 10K end of May theory. Whose theory was that, Dan? I guess a lot of people, right? TA predicted the weather. Dude, it's raining right now. Oh wait, I forgot to change the conditions. It should be oh, how embarrassing, dude. It's not slightly raining, it's thunderstorms. Look at your top right. Currently. Speaking of currently, your local on the 8th, top of the hour. Oh my god, 1 hour until your candle close.
Bruh. Bruh.
Good god, man. Joe, what is this? This is a technical analysis show, and it's crypto-centric, just based on demand of the audience. Okay? What made Bitcoin spike up today? It was a head fake, man. It was like 9,000, the area we've had plotted. We've discussed this area of resistance for a long time now, and we said it would play a role. And we could blast through it, or we could get destroyed at it, and we got destroyed at it, for now anyway. So, That's why we talk about rounded psychological numbers. Let it be a lesson if you didn't listen, if you weren't taking heed of 9K. What's up, B. Wallace, man? Good to see you. J. Watt, that was for you, dude. XRP, not looking so hot, man. But I guess it's still like it's in an up-sloping channel now, seems like. Yeah, maybe Left House Crypto. I've got to visit it and see if it agrees with me, right? Whatever. Weird talk. Keep it weird in Austin, right? Oh, fireworks for Side Girl? We should do exploding bombs today. I don't have that anymore. People asking for my thoughts on Bitcoin. Well, we've already discussed it, but again, man, we've had a major pullback, and it could just be because of the square up. Perfectly reasonable to believe. And us hitting that 8,000 area lines up perfectly with the upsloping support.
Let it be known that based on my perfect Gantt square of 9 chart, that XRP will be $2 on June 7th and will be redemption to my father's murder. However, it also predicts on June 8th, it will be 0.31 cents again.
Brad.
Dude, Baba Brad, thanks for the $20 contribution. The God Oscillator, the God Indicator, man. Thanks, dude. Kings, man. Alright. Thank you, brother, man. Means a lot. Ethereum in the jar. I just lost my train of thought, dude. It was funny, though. When you made me lose my train of thought via TTS, it's a good thing, because it's normally means it's funny, alright? And you got me. But yeah, oh yeah, we're just talking about the thoughts. I mean, like, so though it can rally here, we can get another rise, I think even if you make higher highs, man, you've developed, or you're in the midst of developing a very mature rising wedge pattern, which is bearish, after we've increased 50% in value since Brad Sherman, the congressman from California, Democrat, who wants to ban cryptocurrency, doubled price, run up unabashed, like very little interruption in this rally that's been going on, truly confirmed rally, I believe January 29th at the bottom of that Garley, the 786 retrace from the December 15th lows. All right. When am I booking a flight to Austin? Soon, dude. Very soon. The issue is now the Vegas meetup. It might very well, according to what Bradford's saying, we might be looking for July or something instead of August. So that might derail my Austin trip a lot because, yeah, man, you gotta schedule things and stuff. But I gotta get on the horn with him and talk about that because we're doing like a 10,000 meetup. 10,000 sub meetup in Vegas if you're interested. Yeah, Eric Dobkin, I guess. But hey, if he'd have just not said, see, the thing is, he said a plus or minus 7-day delta. So if he would have just not brought that up, dude, that'd have been legendary. My Alexia goes off and says that. Is this forming a bearish direction? Catherine, this is a bearish pattern developing after a very, very stupendous run, and even breaking out bearishly and hitting an effing measured move. Hear myself talk. 6,600, you're still bullish, man. I think, right? Going back to Bitstamp again. That's where we have the upsloping channel. The trend we're in, pretty much. What's up, Leon? Thanks, dude. Alright, I think you're still bullish until you fall below 7,600, okay? We got our top touch points, bottom touch points. So I guess, no, 6,600. Never mind, you're way out of this upsloping trend. Okay, don't fall below 7,500. That's like, you might want to... You can take, look, if we ever get down here, one might want to take a low risk, high reward opportunity with a pretty tight stop. And if you fall below it and get stopped out, no worries. And then whatever, man. The major retraces can probably continue. Okay. We don't really know, though, where the major swing high is yet. We just made the highest highs of 2019 today, man. So when you do that on daily time scale, you have no idea what the major swing high is, because eventually we're going to need to, from the lowest low of December of 2018, once we find this real swing high, we're going to anchor from the low point to high point to get major retrace levels. Okay. So we got to give it more time. We don't know if this is the top yet. I know, Eric, man, it was hilarious, dude. But, you know, if I schedule these Alexia timer things, I try to make it when we're live. It makes it hilarious, man. What's in Austin for me? More streamers, more people that are, you know, like-minded in the career path, I guess I've kind of chosen. Or I guess they chose me, whatever. I don't know, man. It's just like something new. I've resided here my whole life. I mean, I went to the college in my state, the college, not a college, the college, right? And born and raised here, man. And then after college, came right back to my hometown and started my career. It was all lined up for me. Like the traditional life was lined up for me so perfectly, and I could have continued pursuing it and been fine. But man, I needed more, man. I needed more. So Austin or Atlanta it's like a nice clean start, because I've been building this for like 16 months, but have neglected the living crap out of my social life. Like completely killed it, destroyed it. So we'll be wrong with starting new somewhere, right? Is Science Girl going to meet up in Vegas? I don't know. It's up to Science Girl. Vegas in July sucks, way too hot. Good luck. It happens, man. It's good because it's like kids are off from school, all kinds of stuff. And I don't know, man. It's just to do it, man, because we hit 10K, so we got to do it. Like if say I hit 10,000 subs in October, we're not going to wait till like springtime. But I guess it's a desert, so I don't know. So Mr. Muffin Man. Meet at a fish show. As long as nugs.net is there, I'll go. Okay. Dude, think about me doing an IRL stream of a fish concert while nugs.net is there recording that music, and then like a week later I get a copyright strike. How insane would that be? Because nugs.net put it in their system with the algorithms and stuff. Holy crap. Ben, get yourself a beer, man. Trade Habisha, I'm 31. What's up, Auto Crosser 38? Welcome. I am your social life now, or y'all are my social life now, Steve Schmitz. I mean, somewhat, yeah, but you know, I gotta get more of the IRL stuff. Okay. What's up, HMLSS? Dude, do you not notice the little dollar thing next to the chat? It's like a dollar symbol. That's the super chat, man. I don't understand why you couldn't make it work. Unless you don't have anything hooked up to your Apple account or whatever. What's up, Sags? Okay, anyway, so this is just showing the trend we are in right now, and we could fall as low as 7,600 before breaking the uptrend. All right, so we still have room to fall if we wanted to and still remain okay and bullish in the trend. All right, that's all this chart's showing. Going back to the other one. Trying to show different ideas on different charts so it doesn't get too complex, right? Imagine me trying to post that upsloping channel with the wedge. You wouldn't be able to see much. It would be tough, dude. Yeah, there you go, Sam Sarah, dude. Danny Phoenix, I hope you're talking to everyone else, because am I stressing, man? I'm having a good time. We're talking about Vegas and hanging out, dude. Dom, congratulations. I'm glad though that I'm helping, maybe? I don't know, helping you sleep or whatever. That might be bad, right? People say, you helped me fall asleep. I listen to you while I'm falling asleep. I'm like, that's not the point, man. Right? What's up about Robert Bizarro? MSR what?
Bruh.
Nah, Bobby Ross. You're a scammer, dude. I've been doing the 16 months every day. And if you've been watching me half that time or a quarter of that time, you'd know I'm for real, okay? Brown Home, thanks, man. Thank you for the support, dude. You know most of the market does a pullback with Bitcoin, but which alt held up the best? Monero's only down like 3%, 3.4%. Zcash is down 3%. VeChain's down 3.5, 2%. But see, the thing is, like, VeChain never did anything, not really. So, though some might be down higher percentages, they're probably still up more in percentage value, right? Before the dump. So, Bastard Turf. What was it? Farmageddon looms. Only 30% of U.S. cornfields have been planted. Yeah, there you go. So lack of supply could be an issue for Corn Connect. Not Bitcoin, actual corn, man. What's going on? Dude, I thought I was lagging for a second. I was lagging. Dude, that's crazy. U.S. farmers seeded 30% of the U.S. 2019 corn crop by Sunday, the government said, lagging the 5-year average of 66%. The soybean crop was 9% planted behind the 5-year average of 29%. Jeez, man. Does it have to do because of the flooding? And why is Zero Hedge being so laggy? I feel like Zero Hedge is actually hacking me right now. Okay, whatever, thanks. Zero Hedge for the hacks. Okay. Okay, let it be decreed. If you are a moderator in this chat, you know there are people that care about XRP here, right? That care a lot about XRP. So it is beneath you to be trying to antagonize or instigate drama for the people that are not wrench that care about XRP. Don't bait them, okay? If you do it, you will lose your wrench. All right? It must be said because now we have precedence according to new information that has arisen. Okay? That's it. That's the warning. Just saying. So Blobbly. Corn! Corn features are up, man. Kang Logan, please do that, man. I don't know, they might like that though, right?
Keep rocking the TA, Mitch.
Meatballs Achiever, thank you for the $5 super chat. The Ethereum Classic Connect in the jar, dude. Thank you, dude. We rockin', dude. We rockin', we rollin'. Or something. Ren CTM. Well, he spoke, dude. AAP, where are you, man? We're waiting for you, dude. Okay. So a big question: effect on the economy of China bans exports of rare earth metals to the United States. Oh, well, I mean, I feel like manufacturing in the United States, the jobs would increase, right? So you might have good jobs reports, but precious metals demand might increase, so we might see a move in the price. But we've been seeing a momentum shift on something like gold for years now. So lower supply, higher demand, higher price. Thanks, Mr. Blonde, for the 5 New Zealand dollars, dude. Appreciate it. Can't believe the lawn people didn't accept XRP. I know, dude. I was so disappointed. Devour, destroy. I like you, man. CME was at 9,100. Yeah, we gapped down. Oh god, I don't know, dude. Brendan, we'll look. I guess we can look at it. How much TA to be done there? It's your boy. What's up, dude? Sorry, I just typed that in. US dollar to US dollar tether. It doesn't show up anywhere. Sorry, man. Give me another ticker, because that's not working. But there's US dollar tethered to US dollar. You might have meant that. And if that's the case, we had a fat finger craziness. There's nothing I can do, man. I'm gonna look at it, but I'm not gonna spend my time scaling this crap, dude. Someone paid like $1,000 or something for $1, right? 1,000. Yeah, $1,000. US dollar tether to US dollar. Yeah, it happened, man. And nothing really to talk about besides fat finger. I don't know. Great stuff, man. We did it, dude. $1,000 for $1. Best deal. Or this is the worst deal of all time. Where's the Trump meme when you need it, right? Okay. What's up, Bitcoin? He's in the house, man. But they didn't tell you, I guess, in the email that Bitcoin is one word, not two. Rare earth magnets are almost all mined in China. Well, it's gonna be real bad, man. Right? Be real bad for industries that need that precious metal, right? And it's like tech will take a big hit, right? GPUs need that, don't they? Yeah, they need that. The rare metals for the manufactureship of the materials. Sorry, man. Trying to keep up. A lot of chat. Don't check CMC tomorrow. Chicken Caesar, dude. Bitcoin Gang, you've been a fan since I've done crypto with the Reverend of Crypto. Oh my god, Larly, remember that? Way back. Well, thanks, dude, for all the support, dude. It's been a long time, dude, since all that. Feels like almost like yesterday. People trying to stir stuff up will just be timed out and then eventually hidden. It's true. So, like, don't spam FXRP just to spam it. I mean, it just doesn't make sense, dude. You can say, I do not like XRP because of this reason, and then you give an astute reason why with no profanity. Hey, man, there's a lower chance you'll get that comment hidden. No, it's just going to be maybe selling your tech stocks, dill pickle, more so than your graphics card. All right. But, you know, it's a stance on the stock market. Tech's already downtrending now, slightly, somewhat. It has begun. Thanks to Devour Destroy. 4 hour daily Lenny. Very rarely 60 minutes. 60 minutes there just for, I mean, you can see patterns develop, and it can be very well be traded, but it's just not as reliable as the 4 hour daily. Yeah, 1,000 tether price, Steve Schmitz. So anyone have like a news source or an article on why that happened at all?
Keep up the good work, guys. We will all be kings.
Thanks, Adrian, for the Monero Connect in the jar. 12.23, the 11 euro. Euro? Thank you, man. Thank you for all the support, Adrian. It means a lot, seriously. Friend across the pond. EOS will dump, man. Kenshin, how long you been talking about it dumping? Because it went from like $1.80 to almost $9 since December. It's pretty lit. So if it does dump, who cares? Bitcoin King remembers when Rev raged and then rode off into the sunset, and now his watch has ended. Dang, dude. Meta Inception, Game of Thrones. We looked at Beyond Meat. And there's not really much. We hit the 1414 fib extension today. Yeah, that's what we did, man. Crazy open. Look at the oh, this is the 4 hour. So yeah, the open was still crazy, man. We opened at 102.34 and then sold off, fell as low as 94.36, rallied, hit that 141.4 fib extension at 105, sold off, closed this 4 hour candle at 102, and then the last 4 hours of the trading session for today, we bearishly engulfed and did not actually fill the gap on the candle close. So probably tomorrow that could happen. All right, but dude, remember, $100. It hit $100. Macro's not looking that hot right now. Just because, I mean, dude, until you break down some resistance on the major indices, it's downtrending. Okay, so there's your Beyond Meat. Yeah, it went nuts, dude. IPO'd 45 bucks. Pretty much doubled in value. Crazy. Beyond Meat Connect. What's up, Ariel? Han Zambrano? We'll see, Mr. Kobayashi, man. We'll see. Yeah, Sea-Dog. Sure did. And it's been the talk of the town for a while, man. Seriously.
Appreciate ya. Opinion on Global Coin Connect? Kings.
Porchview, thank you for the $10 contribution. But you're talking about
Bruh.
Global Coin Connect?
Bruh. Bruh.
Dude, no, I don't have any opinion on Global Coin Connect. I don't even know, is there a ticker on it? Is it real? Did it ICO? What's going on with it, dude? So, wow. Wow, y'all. Y'all have, some of y'all just becoming unhinged right now, I guess. It's okay, man. Sell-offs happen. Ebbs and flows of the market. Still in the ebbs. But we're in the ebbs now. We've been in the flows for a long time. For most of the year 2019, we've been flowing. Now we're ebbing. Relax. You don't understand the point of a cryptocurrency if it isn't decentralized. You should. It's not a cryptocurrency. It's a blockchain technology that is revolutionary. Okay? You should understand a centralized crypto. It's just there's people in charge of it, and you're utilizing blockchain technology to help perform a service, right? Just like a cloud network. Like the cloud became huge, man. Like CRM, HubSpot, many other cloud companies, Wix, man. Like they blew up when cloud stuff, like cloud technology became a thing, and then they revolve their business around it. And so you can revolve your business around blockchain technology just like you can cloud technology. I don't understand what's so hard about that to grasp. Global banking solution, they're a third party that facilitates the transfer of millions upon millions of dollars from one bank to another in record amounts of time. Very fast transactions. I don't understand how you can't get that. It's blockchain, dude. Welcome. The bro ticker hadn't been taken. Let's do it, man. It hasn't been taken. We gotta do something quick before something happens.
Bruh.
I can't believe that. Chat, can you believe that? No symbols. Dead, not found. Name that movie. Bonus points. Yeah, Sander Studios, tell me about it, man. What's up, Info Vator? Maybe so, Nathaniel, but don't maybe they do. Guess what? Say XRP doesn't exist tomorrow, XLM exists, and guess what? People are going to try to do the same thing XRP's doing. So you can get mad at all you want, but you can take it down, but something else is going to be right there to take its place. So you can fight it or you can accept it. There's not much you, me, or anyone else can do singularly. Probably not even much we can do collectively about it. Once you're going, not really that crazy, not that insane, man. The larger, I mean, the higher your price goes, it's all relative, man. It's like percentage change more so. I mean, the price changes so dramatically now versus the way it was changing down at 3,100 because it was way less value then, but the percentage changes were about the same, not much different. It just seems crazier because, again, price disparity. Whoa, look at that. What's up, Eric Hale? Support, well, we hit 8,000. That's the support that's upsloping. The square up, there's support at like 8,100, 8,200, really, that ascending triangle area. We're kind of right at it right now, like literally right at it. It'd be cool to hold, get a fake out on both sides, and then rally again. But I fear, even on if you ever made a rally and could break 9,000, you are going to face, it seems like now, an upsloping resistance. Okay. What's up, David Holler? Been live now for an hour and 26 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you hate the way Bitcoin's moving today, hit that like button. Okay, y'all are amazing. Dude, we just surpassed 11,000 subs. We're currently sitting at 11,061 subs, dude. Let's go. Let's freaking go, chat. What's up, Networm? James Allen? Momin? Tom Fall? What's with the rain clouds? Do you not notice the current conditions of Bitcoin? You hit a high of 9,100 today and you fell to a low of 8,000. That's thunder, rain conditions. See the lightning, thunder in the backgrounds? I think that's warranted. Wouldn't you agree? Notice how like every day has been like sunny and partly cloudy because Bitcoin's been fine, been bullish. You don't remember this because I used to do this all the time in the bear market. Always was changing the weather conditions, like to rain and storminess or snow sometimes in the long sustained downtrend we were in. Okay, or longer sustained. That's right, Robert A. You will sup now, Dice Enzo. Thank you for the sup, man. Man, it smells like Updog in here, Dice Enzo. Okay. I don't really do predictions, Info Vader, but I'll tell you, we're developing an inherently bearish pattern, a very large bearish pattern. And we have rallied because most likely just a square up. And there's an upsloping support here. And this gives me so much confidence to believe this is a real valid trend line now, support. All right, even though it was there already, it just gives more confirmation. So despite what we do, in time, I believe it's going to be a lower high, then you sell off. It's going to be a higher high, you hit the top. Could be very good shorting potential opportunities way up here. But either way, if you make a lower high, same high, or higher high, it does all seem like the retrace is getting closer and closer to happening, the major retrace. And I'm not saying the bull trend's over at all. But dude, I'm sorry, when you go from 3,150 to 9,100 in a matter of less than half a year, major retraces happen, especially in this market, dude. The retraces happen in this market violently, crazy, sometimes 62% retraces before running again, okay? Bro, connect. What's up, Kevin Tier? Ariel R, what do you mean? What does that mean? Thanks, Vampire Venom. Glad you like the weather, dude. Ooh, thunder and lightning in Jersey, Elver. Be careful out there, man. Up there. Alistair, thank you, man. Every time I see Alistair, I think about Alistair, Sir Alistair from The Wall. Triggers me, man. Oh yeah, I don't know. Bitriz exchange. I don't know about their exchange. Does anyone have experience with that? Let me know. Hold on. Holy crap. Lots of pings going on. Shorts are not rising. Let's look at that. Yeah, dude, it was probably just a square up, man. It makes a lot of sense. If there was, like, dude, I mean, it's kind of going, but not really. Just kind of uptrending now, but not much. That's it, really. You know, after complete devastation. Shorts are still just slightly upsloping. Oops, my bad. Crap. There you go. So wouldn't you have expected like a huge spike in shorting, right? But it's not really happening right now. Dang, dude. Tornado hit Staten Island yesterday. Dude, tornadoes everywhere yesterday. All over the place. Texas, Ohio, it looks like New York. Thanks all the new members joining the Discord. Seriously. Chan Quan, when hard to say, right? Because I've talked about this earlier. Okay, in order for like major retraces to get an accurate gauge on where that retrace could occur, we must develop a very real swing high. We have not done that yet, and I'm talking like. Go to the daily here. What I'm talking about, just bear with me, man. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. But from your high point or low point down here, December 15th, 2018. All right, from that low point to find our retrace levels, our common retrace levels, we would then run up to our swing high. Let's say this was it. George Soros called. I was like, yeah, Ray, this is it, man. Okay, this is it. Oh, crap, man. I got my other fibs up the other way. But let's say he was like, yeah, dude, the rising wedge is going to be what ushers in the major correction. Okay, from your low point to high point. We don't even know because we have not even hit the 236, 76.62. We'd still have to hit that. If we broke that, 76.62, there's a good chance we'll be running to at least between 67.93 and 53.89. That's your golden retrace down here, chat. 53.89. If this was the top. If, and we don't really know. Could rally one more time before selling off, right? And then it invalidates the fibs, then we would have to adjust accordingly. But as it stands now, if this was the top, low to high, here's your golden zone, your retrace levels. Somewhere in here, we'd be expecting price action reversal to the upside, price action reversal to the upside, price action reversal to the upside. One of the three. Be looking at each one. Look for bullish divergence at these areas. Look for pattern development, falling wedges, all kinds of things. We wait, though. You get a better reading. Sorry, I just got disconnected. Crap. I don't know. Internet didn't go out. Everything was fine. So anyway, I guess I don't even know where I was at before I got cut off. If it was a top, you could expect, if we broke 76, 70, 7700, there's a good chance we're going down to 53.89 to 67.93. All right, that's your zone. I was talking about you're looking for at each fib node to see if we're going to reverse price action here. You have a higher probability if at each fib node we're showing things on the oscillators, bullish divergence, right? Showing bullish patterns, showing receding volume, looking for signs from the market to see which fib node's going to be, or which one would make the most sense for a price action reversal. Okay, that's it, dude. That's where we could expect to go if this was the top, Mr. Win. Hopefully that answered questions for a lot of people that are curious. Okay? If that helped, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. We'll see if we can get to 11,100 subs before the stream ends. Less than 30 subs away. Let's go, chat. Speak Kings. See, the goer says, laughing my butt off, 6,700. Yeah, right. You know how many people like you, the goer, when I was talking about us breaking this, where we could go, people laughed just like you are back in these days, back in January and February. People laughed just like you did about this area where we retraced, and we went way higher than the retrace. So laugh now. It's funny now, isn't it? It's all about percentage changes. See, you're laughing because you're still looking at it in terms of price action or prices. It's the percentages that matter more than anything. What's up, Yummy? Thanks, man. Tony Hendricks, thanks for the sub, dude. Kings. Allie, no, you say Bitcoin's a worthless asset, maybe in your eyes, not to other people that perceive there to be value. I'm sorry to say it, that the market, the free market, sees Bitcoin being valued at 82, 88 right now. So that is incorrect. You saying Bitcoin's a worthless asset. It's a store of value that has more transactions confirmed than any other blockchain technology that exists on the planet. It's just another form of diversification. It's maybe hedge against a depression or recession, man. You can't say it's a worthless asset. People treat it and perceive its value to be that like a commodity, all right, like gold or silver. The last one, no, this was an ascending broadening wedge. No, down here, I think, no, I can't remember. Maybe here, yeah, there was like a miniature, small 4-hour rising wedge that broke out of the upside and hit the target. Yep. But that was a mini pattern inside a larger pattern. Okay. Keith Cook, thanks, man. I appreciate the kind words and thank you for subbing, dude. Did you unsub? You said you used to listen to me a few months back, forgot how great I was. I don't know if I'm great or not, but I'm just saying. You must just be like, oh, I'm just coming back to see you again. Dang, Tom. 13 tornadoes locally. Mile away, too. Yeah, dude. I had a close call like a month ago. It's like 3 miles away from, touchdown 3 miles away from where I'm at. So Robert B. Bizarre. Remember, so if you're concerned about not getting notifications for live streams or static video publications, you should be concerned, especially if you care at all about watching my content. And the reason is, it's like YouTube is terrible. You're going to get a notification about my live stream a very small percentage of the time that I go live. Okay, it's like completely unreliable. So the best way to get notifications when I'm live every single time, or even want to post a static video, is to join the Discord and make sure your notifications are on for general chat. If that's the case, you'll never miss a notification when I go live. Okay, Discord's very important for that. Discord has to be our notification application, since YouTube's so trash at it. And it's no offense to YouTube, but they should know. They know at this point they're terrible at it. Okay, I'm just saying. Thanks, Russian roulette, dude. Appreciate it, man. It's still a higher high on the daily, sports fan. It sure is, and a higher low. But unfortunately, the higher high and higher low are confined within two trend lines that are upsloping and converging, which is a pattern, and it is a bearish pattern inherently. Okay, so yes, you're right, but also you must state the other facts behind it, right? Zero Hedge is mining Monero. Is it Jean-Francois Simard? Should I believe you, man? Holy crap, man. Okay, Chris 515. That was weird, dude. Best of luck on your journeys. Okay. What you talking about, John Thomas? What about the American flag? The beautiful sexual American flag right there. I love it, man. Never leave home without it. Daily RSI still holding? I don't know, man. Daily RSI to me looks like a high on price and a higher high on price with lower levels of relative strength on that higher high, and that to me shows Class A bearish divergence on both oscillators with the rising wedge pattern, 3 coinciding variables, then head faking a breakout of 8,400, 8,500. You failed. So 4 coinciding variables right there. It's not very good. You are holding above the 20-day moving average. We'll see how long that lasts, man. We've got about 17 minutes left until our daily candle close. Good. Getting there, man. We're getting there. Okay, remember, if you post articles, links, anything, and you're not a mod, it's going to get auto hidden. All right, so I understand some people are into masochism, but if you understand that, you shouldn't be posting anything unless you're a mod, right? Unless, like, you are free as F to post it in the general chat. I recommend you do that. If you want me to see something, post in the general chat. It's way less sketchy in Discord. Okay. What's up, Pitor? Yes. That's right, King Lewin just said, please post links in Discord. Heck, if you post in Discord, there is a chance that I will pull it up and we will look at it together. Okay?
Bruh.
That's right, Daddy Good Stick. I agree. Does this remind you of 2017, Mr. Hodler? Yeah, a lot of swings, man. YouTube censorship? Nah, dude, it has nothing to do with that, man. It's just YouTube's system's terrible. It has nothing to do, man. Seriously doesn't. No, I don't know if I like this song, man. It's kind of weird. No, you're good, Anon, man. You're good. You don't have to apologize for it. It's just something that happens. It's auto because there are just so many people, like, they'll either post scam links. Dude, you realize you can actually hack somebody with just one URL click and be there and be done. It's that easy these days. So it's like we just don't allow it for your own safety. But it's also that, and people being like, hey, I'm a Fortnite player, check out my channel. Hi, I'm a Fortnite player, please give me money. Weird stuff, dude. Or, hey, check out this S coin that I'm shilling for because I'm part of their marketing team or something, right? You just can't do it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll send you Bitcoins for BitConnect. Perfect, dude. Hold on a sec. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not digging that. That almost warranted the record scratch. Bitcoin is only just emerging and evolving into the beast it is and hasn't got any true correlation formed. It's likened to a free spirit to regulation. Yeah, good luck enforcing regulation on an asset that can be traded anywhere in the world. Good luck, dude. Michael Blast, I'll allow it, okay? I'll allow it. Are we expecting a pump? I mean, from 8,000 to nearly 8,300, a $300 pump actually occurred, right? When the square up finished its course, ran its course, whatever. All right, so we talked about common retrace levels where Bitcoin could go if that was the top, but we have no idea, so it's only hypothetical, and it is for the sake of education. That literally just showed you how to find common retrace levels if you paid attention when we have tops, for real. You can apply that anywhere, to any market, to any chart. Okay, sweet.
Bruh.
What? What happens if we move sideways for like 2 days? Then we'll still be inside the wedge. The impulse, then consolidation after the impulse. We might, dude, it all depends. Dude, it's not about what would happen if we did that. It's like, how will we respond to support and resistance? That's what it's always about. Sorry, man. Starting to feel it. This is already my second live stream. I was live for about an hour earlier today on the initial dump, I guess, and now I'm live again and been live for almost 2 hours. Daily close, getting closer and closer to 11,100 subs. We're at 11,084. Trying to hit 11,100 before the stream ends, man. Let's go, dude. People are saying this is going to be the last big dip before a major bull run. Well, you know what they say about people, random people, those random some people. A lot of times they're wrong, but all I'm seeing right now is a huge bearish pattern developing, confirming the bottom trend line, and that's it. Nice try, Frederick. Scrub. Get destroyed. Too easy. No, I'm envisioning the Ewok meme right now, Mr. Blonde, so you can rest easy, man. I don't want to make you go through the effort. I know it's a lot of work, dude. Yeah, you could do bodies too. Body closes, I guess. Frantic Rock. I'm just using the wick. I'm using what makes the most sense to me, and I see a wick, candle close, wick, now wick. Just my thing, man. All right. Thank you for being here, Raymond. Dude, what's going on, man? Thanks for the 1,000 people tuned in right now. I'm sure, I don't even know how many people are watching this whole stream. I haven't checked. But thank you all. Seriously. It means everything. And we are now an army, dude. We are a TA army. Respect the TA or be destroyed by our army, Kappa. That's right, Robert Bizarro. Wise words. What's the new bottom line now? 63 to 6,700. Chris T, if this was the top, the retrace level was discussed already. Okay. I already deleted it, or it's not even visible on this time scale. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. Global Coins via Facebook. I mean, dude, I don't know. You know, like Global Coin. If it's under the guise of Facebook, it's not going to be an IPO. It's just going to be like, okay. So remember what happened? It's all about the crypto sentiment. I think that's gonna be how Global Coin is affected, right? So y'all remember like the Long Island iced tea company that put like blockchain in their name and they skyrocketed just because their name had blockchain in it? That was during like crazy bullish trend. So if like the stars align and crypto is really bullish when Global Coin like actually comes out and stuff, it could affect Facebook's price very well. Shag bro, we do. The mods do a very good job of hiding spam comments and links, as discussed. Sir D said, Mitchie boy, you're becoming a greedy bear. He just said 10K. Hey, man. Would love to see it happen. I'd love to see us bullishly break out of this rising wedge pattern. It's not impossible. It's all about probabilities. But again, we're talking about probabilities, and daily bearish divergence on both oscillators with the rising wedge having a false breakout of overhead resistance is not necessarily the best thing you want to see if you're overwhelmingly bullish. Okay. Oh, Networm, is that true, man? Will Nunya, thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words, dude. Final point says Mitch, maybe the bulk trend is being created by market makers. Well, the market makers just squared up, right? So they might be done now. So from that logic, they might want to make it go much higher. Dude, I mean, this is really high. Like 9,100 when we were at 3150, tripling. So yes, I think we very well could go higher, but dude, I'm just telling you what the chart's saying. I'm telling you what the TA is saying, man. I'm not saying what I think. I'm saying what this, how, I mean, I know how to like read the chart and like try to articulate it to you. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I've ever tried to do on this show, right? Is like show you what pattern's developing and then the coinciding variables behind it. And then there is now like receding volume too. So you're fine though. You're fine until you break below 8,000, right? Until you break this upsloping support, you're okay. So like what we do here is like I can leave you with, okay, these are the supports while I'm not here, what you want to have your alert set up on, what you want to be watching closely, so you can make decisions based on that. Because when you break critical supports, we know what can happen, and then we talk about the scenarios, what would happen if you broke critical supports or you broke critical resistance, where you could go. And that's what technical analysis is, man. It's not fortune telling like most people, or voodoo like uninformed people would think it is, but no mercy in this dojo. There you go. What's up, Farshad? Not much love. Right back at you, Esheg, bro. Private wins. We did it, man. We did it, dude. Don't think we're getting 1100 though. You could call it a channel all you want, but I'm sorry. This third touch point is what made me really confident to believe it's a wedge. And remember, you can call it a channel all you want. Look at this, man. We have so much room to go. And guess what? There's always the offshoot chance. Just like you have a measured move to the downside, there's a measured move to the upside too. So it's all about probabilities, man, not certainties. Brian Smith. These fibs are, They're called hypothetical Fibonacci from your low point to high point. Because someone asked about where would we retrace if this was the top. And so I'm giving the hypothetical golden zone. That's what these fibs are. They're not, they're, very educational and helpful to who asked in this stream. Sure. So Crypto Ryan. XRP is going down, Gerard. Oh no, man. How do you become eligible for wrench? Be around for a really long time, contribute to chat with good knowledge, information, get to know other mods, get to know me, stick around, man. That's how it happens a lot of times, or all the time. And a lot of mods are just people that have been with me when no one even knew who I was, right? When I was a nobody, like when I didn't have any subs. When I was at Hyped on Crypto, when I was getting screwed by them, when I was getting screwed over at Matt Beasley's, when I was getting screwed over, man, these people stuck with me through thick and thin. This has been a legendary journey. My streaming career has been crazy, dude. It's been, we call it Game of Coins. We're in season 8 of Game of Coins. All right. A lot of craziness, man. It all started season 1 before I even started creating content. It's snipers, too, man. Cringe. Shots fired at the station. You just got Hindry? Jur? Hindry? Am I mistaken? Hindry is not a word. Ancestry, though, it's a last name. It's some sort of surname, Hindry. But I think you meant hungry, right? Or hangry, Kappa. Let's go, Candy. For a wrench, you need to have the makings of a varsity athlete, Sharuba. That is correct, mate. Oh, speaking of, tonight, pregame night for patrons.
Glad to be here, bro.
Dude, Farshad, man, thank you, dude, for the 49 super chat, man. The XRP in the jar. Thanks. Yeah, dude, for patrons, you don't want to miss it. Like 30 minutes before the night stream, we just hang out and pregame. Might have a beer, might have a coffee, I don't know. Probably a beer because, or not a beer, but maybe a whiskey drink. I haven't drank since like last Friday, man. It's been like a week. So I might take a load off tonight with patrons. And guess what? Day after tomorrow, the best time to join the Patreon. Okay, trade setups, education, but the most important reason why you join the the Patreon is because you say, hey, I like what Ray does. I want to support him. And I want him to keep coming back multiple times a day giving market analysis, right? And very seldom do I push my Patreon, you know that. Very rare. What's up, Lead Killer, Ledge? But God forbid I don't monetize any of my videos for YouTube, which I could be making like a livable wage at this point with the amount of views I get, but I don't. Because I don't want you to be subjected to scrubby ads, even though I guess you kind of are already. There's nothing I can do about that, but... Oh yeah, dude.
Back when we had legendary bit wars, which led to epic tip wars.
Dude, the tip wars of old. Back when we you know, Jules, it was like the Napoleonic era of tipping, right? Where everyone rode by horseback and had big, you know, garrisons, infantry, no guerrilla warfare. You were just fighting with honor. But then, as time went by, the tip wars, the technology increased, meaning the tip wars got larger. Therefore, you started getting World War I going on with Gatling guns, Probst, and MK and Jules going at it. And then you had Vasha and Julia. And then we had World War Tip War. And then after that, with Rob R was there too, we went nuclear when Seth showed up. He dropped the nuke. As you see in the top left, him and Montana they became like the Soviet Union and the United States in the Cold War. Seth being the US, I guess, in the situation. Because he is the top Jesus of all time for tips. What? Monetize? What's the point, man? Like, that hurts the viewer. Me becoming YouTube partners because of the viewers in the subs, right? So, like, me monetizing the videos now is like me saying, thanks for helping me. Now I'm going to make your viewing experience worse, right? That's the way I feel about monetizing. And I used to sell ads. It's media sales. So, like, I don't like ads, man. I don't have cable. I hate cable because ads. That's right, World War Tip War Kings. How far are we still from a 25 to 30% fall in total from the top? We who knew already hit the 50% retrace from the all-time high to low. Is that what you're asking? Are you saying high to low fibbing or low to high now fibbing with the top, right? Like I just did here hypothetically, right? Which way are you talking? High to low, low to high? Sure thing, Salsa Kang. All right, new daily is here, chat. You local on the 8s.
Bruh.
That's right, Rob. We did it, man. We freaking did it. Dude.
Bruh.
Jurgen, man.
Ad free. Shill free. Kings.
That's right, dude. This is a shill-free zone. Ad-free zone. If you have YouTube Red, I can't really help that YouTube advertises. Okay. It supports them, not me. All right. I don't get a dime from any ad that you see before my streams or videos.
Lord Mitch, you are an old soul with common sense. Keep up that good work.
Hey, Big Quincy, man. Thanks for the $4.99. Tell your wife I say hello in terms of, you know, like, yo, that's how we met, man. So you're talking about your wife said I was crazy or something. So it was like, remind her, I'm still around, man. Thank you, dude. All right, no movement really on the close. Sorry, just adjusting my Bitcoin price. All right, man. So 2 hours plus live now, chat. Thank you all for being here, all 1,000 of y'all. 482 likes. Maybe we get 500 likes real soon. Maybe before the stream ends. Hey, 8 more subs until 1,100. I can't even believe it, man. Unreal. Dude, y'all are like ungodly. This community is like the best community that exists. I was saying in crypto, but maybe just period, man. What's the story behind the local on the 8s? The Weather Channel, man. Weather Channel in the United States. It does every, like, 58, 28, 18 on the 8th of the you know, every 10 minutes they do local on the 8s, and they show like you know, they'll do like whatever they'll do like the national weather forecasts and all this stuff during real time, but in every 10 minutes it goes into where your local area's weather is like. And so the local on the 8s is like every time the hour goes by, we go back to Bitcoin and the bigger assets, the bigger coins with higher market cap, right? It's like your local thing. If we were like looking at a bunch of S coins in the midst of the hour, we come on back home. All right. Basement Border, man. Thanks for the sub. Thank y'all all. Oh, what the heck? I missed a couple. Robert V. Asa McCoy. Thank y'all. All right. Holy crap. One sub away from 1,100. Jeez, man. Y'all are killing it. Seriously. 11,000, not 1,100 re. That's right, dude. Did I say 1,100? Oh my god, man. Sorry, dude. Well, to be straight up, we have crossed 1,100 subs like 4 different times in my tenure, so.
Support your local Mitch Ray Kings.
Monka S Connect.
Bruh.
Thank you, dude, for the 3s. Kangs, man. Hey, Brian Smith. Welcome, bro. Can we expect Bitcoin to drop any further now? I mean, sure, it could come back down and back test the upsloping support at 8,000, 8,036 again, but we think that the square up right here occurred. Whoever it was that pushed this price down to cover their shorts, they're done messing around with this, so it's back to the market.
Thanks for the TA. On its way up with the new daily candle.
That's right, MN man. Dude, thank you for the 10.99 super chat, dude. Monero in the jar. Kangs. I mean, it's a very diversified looking jar today. We've got Monero, Tron, Ripple or XRP, Binance, Ethereum Classic, Monero, Bitcoin itself, and then Zcash. Dude, that's a diversified freaking crypto jar right there, man. You're 1,100 years old. Brian, I'm sorry, man. You might want to get that checked out. Zenyatta, you might be in the wrong place, dude, because it's like, it might be opposite day 2 for you, because this is definitely the worst Minboy coin spam chat ever. Okay. What's up, Leo Height? Target, if we break this, it's like 6,600 of a measured move to the downside, but again, we haven't broken it. We're still within it. So anywhere between 8,000 and 9,300. There's going to be resistance at 8,500. That's that overhead resistance, right? Let's look left real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Right, 8,500 up here is the top of the resistance. You're going to face it.
Glad to see you are getting the respect now.
8,400 too.
From 40 viewers on Live on Crypto to 1K on your own. So happy for you.
Live on Crypto? Yeah, dude, that was so long ago, man. Casey, thank you, dude, for the 557 contribution. Ethereum Classic Connect. Yeah, dude, it's been a long journey. It's been a crazy journey, but so much I've learned on that journey. So, totally worth, man. Thank you, dude. Dang, Darren Golder, thanks for the comment on the static video or whatever. Thank you, dude. Dang, that means a lot. 12,500 subs resistance next week. Cohen Tube channel. I don't know about that, man.
I think that drop was to cover the CME gap. Thoughts?
Did it though? Jules, man, did it actually fill? Last time I checked, it did not. Look. Thank you, Jules, man, for the 12. The Zcash. It's the Dragon Ball Zcash. Do you see? So gap fill. there's another gap to fill. This is why we could run to 8,500. Really, I guess gaps like 84, 89. That's why, right? Running back up here wouldn't be crazy. Right? Think about it. 8,500 is the resist. This is the overhead resistance zone, right? Between 83.94 and 84.89. You saw it looking left just a minute ago. All right, that's going to be a big resistance. Big deal, man. If we can break that, we might have another nice run back up. Okay, but that's a huge issue. Like, we're going to test that, and you better break above it. Otherwise, you're just going to sell off again. All right. Overhead resistance is a big deal, man. Opposite day connect. E-shake, man. Exactly. So, Jules, you tell me, was that a gap fill? Doesn't look like one really to me, man. A bear flag would get us there. Moon Raccoon, exactly. Your current conditions are thunderstorms. I guess now we can turn on a little bit of blue to set the mood, since it's getting closer and closer to nighttime. Perfect. There you go. Very nice. Turn it down just a little bit, brightness until it gets darker. Very cool. That was the best 1100 though. Maybe so, dude. Wake up call. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's about to explode. Blow. If it's gonna blow up, tell us why. With technical analysis, reasoning. Wake up call. What do I think the end of May next year price would be? Technique. I don't really do price predictions because they're so inaccurate. It's literally like me closing my eyes and picking a number. Like, that's how, like, end of May by next year. You're asking 365 days from now, what's the price going to be? I don't know, man. I normally just do this.
Bruh.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. Aquamarine.
You could do stand up. Crypto stand up. Entertaining AF.
Crypto stand up, man. I'd need to bring my laptop with me, right? I'd need to be streaming probably. I don't know, dude. Thank you, man, Anthony, for the $12 super chat, and thank you, Mainframe Gains, for the 420 Canadian dollars, man. I owe you.
Is that a joint?
Thanks, dude. It's cool. So SEC staff announces agenda for May 31st FinTech Forum. Yep, SEC's announcing the agenda forum that its staff is hosting on May 31st to discuss distributed ledger technology and digital assets. The 2019 FinTech Forum, which will be hosted by the SEC's Strategic Hub for Innovation and Financial Technology, FinHub, will begin at 9:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning, and will feature 4 panels. All right, very cool, man. You gonna have any notable people there? I guess maybe. I don't really know names so much. Okay. I know charts more than the names in crypto. Okay. So you'll be like, hey dude, this guy from this S-Coin's gonna be there. I'm not gonna be thinking about the project. I'm gonna be thinking more about like what the chart looks like. But that's like the difference you get from my channel and all the other channels in crypto, right? Because we're just different, man. It's not, one's not worse or better. We're just different. We cover different things. You shake, thank you, man. It loves you too. We did it at KMK. We're going, man. We're going. When is Mitchapalooza? We're working on it, dude. You'll bring your green hat. Let's go. Frank the Tank. Lil Height says thanks. Just found your channel last night. Thanks for the 199 super chat, Kings man. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, it's just like I only have 4 monitors set up. I don't really feel like messing around again with my setup until maybe I move. It's just so much work, man, for cable management and all this crap. So good on, Brock. You thought the bruh was the sports version of the Monsieur?
Bruh. Bruh.
Whatever, you're gonna have to get used to it forever now. Okay. Miss Candy. Yeah, still, well, yeah, I'm still live. I've only been live for 2 hours and 11 minutes now, but I did stream today as well, right? I had like I'm about to be concluding my second live stream and then going on third because I'll be going live again tonight for Patron Night with beers. I'll be drinking, well, not beer, but maybe just whiskey. Sorry, man. It's been a busy day, dude. Real busy day. We doing things. GoFlow, yeah, right, dude. Craig Wright. It's probably only because no one even knows he went live, GoFlow, right? I'd probably be watching briefly if I knew and was notified that Craig Wright was live. I'd probably look just to go troll Kappa. Thank you, Brian, man. You've been around a long time, dude. Thank you, Jason. I am verified on the BAT browser. My YouTube channel and Twitch channel are both verified, so you can tip through the Brave browser. Okay. Since you brought it up right there. Patrick Barth, it's funny how the Bears come out talking so much S. What are they saying, man? I don't see anyone in here being like happy that people got wrecked or anything. It doesn't seem so bad. I mean, the main thing is like FOMO's bad, and the reason why this probably happened was FOMO breakout buyers on a false breakout. Ghoulishly engulfing. Are you okay, Sos Rims? Balambos, man? Thanks, dude. Copyright. Rich Buddy, man. I don't think anyone saw this coming, really, but you're talking about resistance at 9,000. That's been noted in here. So we said we could expect price action possibly to happen here. Didn't know it would be this, but yeah, man. I mean, the higher you go, man, higher risk. You were diverging on the daily. It seemed like you were beginning to diverge on the 4-hour, but again, the move down was so abrupt. The bearish engulfing candle, if you weren't able to sell at 9,000, I mean, and you were in short-term play, I mean, like after the bearish engulfing candle became confirmed, you could have saved yourself a lot more, right? Bearish engulfing candles are real, man, on the 4-hour too. A lot of times when you bearish engulf, especially something like this, with divergence, it can manifest into lower prices, which it did, a lot lower. Oh, Lemon Mule, thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. I know you're probably on YouTube right now. Thank you, Tom, man. Some crazy girl who was crazy person. Hold on. Sorry, man. I haven't had much free time to myself today. Some crazy person now works for him was hyping him as coming out and saying he was going to prove he was Satoshi. All he did was prove nothing, no keys. It's about what would be expected, right? He had a poem for the end of the... Please send me a link on YouTube, dude. A YouTube link, GoFlow. Please. Please send it right now. To general chat, this chat. It can get deleted. I can still click on it. All right. Let me see it, man. Maybe I can just Google it. Hold on. Let's see here. Not seeing anything. We got a recents. Nah, nothing. Nothing on Google yet for a poem by Craig Wright. A cringy poem. I'd love to see it and cover it and show it on stream. Be amazing. Any more drop expected? Very well could. Could drop again back down to the 8,000 level if it wanted to. Just stay above 8,044 and you should be fine. Stay within the structure. That's all that matters kind of right now. All right. If you can break above between 8,400 and 8,500, if you can break above that, very good sign. But you know that is, right? It's going to be used as resistance, most likely. So Ace. Gross, man. Nearest, get banded. Get wrecked. Scrub. So weird. Look at that scammy link that he posted. Jesus. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is people like Nearest are a perfect example of why we don't allow links in this live chat. Thank you, Nearest, for being the reason, dude. Let's see. It was live stream on CoinGeek. I'm embarrassed. I don't even know what that is. Well, if you ever find it, GoFlow, post it in Discord, PM me or something. If anyone finds this poem by Craig Wright, an audio file, video file, please send it to me. I'd love to show it to the world. Okay. Okay, y'all. So, it looks like the dust is settling a little bit. Everything's calming down. Volatility has definitely subsided for now, until it changes again. Just want to say mainframe gains, KC, MN, Monkey S Connect, Bitcoin Z, Jurgen, thank you, man. Jules, dude, thank you. Farshad, Sir D, JC, Chan Quan Win, thank you, dude. Porch View, Adrienne, Brendan, Mr. Blonde, Meatballs Achiever, Brian Holm, Baba Brad, thank you for the 20, dude. Daytime Gamer, thank you for that freaking 50, dude. Jason E, thank you, dude. Argus Can, thank you for the $107 super chat, man. Bruh. That's for you, dude. Paul Jenkins, thanks for the 5. Daytime Gamer again, multitude times. Mr. Mystery, thank you. AKMK, thank you, brother man. Alright. And do we have any crypto tips? Rob Mora, thank you for the $9.09 of Bitcoin. Thank you all for the contributions today. It means everything. Because of you, I'm able to come back multiple times a day and give you market analysis. And just so happens today's special because I'm giving you three different live sessions in this 24-hour period. So, thank you all again so much for all the new subs, the subs of olds, people who have been around forever, and people that are just getting here, okay? So we're going to keep growing every day. We taking over. It's our time now, chat. Our time. Gotta say, hit that like button, that bell, that sub on the way out. I'll see you tonight. Patrons, don't forget about Patreon pregame. 30 minutes before the stream. Be in voice chat and Discord so we can hang out. I'll see y'all tonight. So until next time, respect the T. A.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
That boy is good.
Adios, turd nuggets.